Yo, what's going on YouTube? Spasm RC back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about 5 things you need to know about Marvel's Avengers before you buy it. Stay tuned. Number 1 on the list, guys, is that the story mode is single player only. There is no multiplayer, there is no co-op when it comes to the story. However, in the hero missions, in the raids, in the war zones, there are certain missions that you played in the story before that you can replay afterwards with a friend, with a partner, with a squad. But when you initially play in the story, there is no multiplayer. You will be doing that by yourself. The second thing, guys, and I think this one is actually one of the more important things in this video, is understanding that it's an RPG, right? What does that mean? It's a role-playing game. These games are repetitive, guys, and I see a lot of bashing towards the game because it's repetitive, so to speak, as far as the fighting, and you go into a mission and you knock a couple people out and then you move forward. But that's what RPGs essentially are, right? The goal of the game is getting stronger gear, fighting stronger opponents, and getting stronger gear. That's the mindset around RPGs, and it doesn't really get much further than any other RPG, really, unless it's an MMO, which those are repetitive as well. You can compare it to a game such as Destiny. It's actually better than Destiny in my opinion, because Destiny, you have 3 different classes, all just shoot guns. They all do the same thing essentially, but have a few different abilities that differ themselves from the other classes. But other than that, they're the exact same. When it comes to the Avengers, everybody has their own complete unique skill set. Nothing is similar as far as the heroes that we have now. I actually think it's better than Destiny or some other RPG. So you know how you think about buying a game and you're like, man, but later down the line, they're just gonna put out more content and I don't wanna have to pay for that. Stop it right there. All DLC is gonna be free. The post-launch heroes, the post-launch missions, the post-launch raids and drop zones and war zones, 100% free. You don't have to pay for anything. The only thing that you can buy in the game is credits, which you can then use in the marketplace to buy skins and nameplates, strictly cosmetic items, and it has nothing to do with the gameplay, just strictly how you look. So that's a plus. There is no pay to win. It's just pay to look good. If you didn't get a chance to catch my video yesterday talking about the 3 heroes that are allegedly being leaked, make sure you tune into that. The link will be right up there. Speaking of DLC, number 4 on this list is the fact that Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics have stated multiple times that they will do their best to release DLC content, if not weekly, then definitely monthly. So there should be no shortage of gameplay, no shortage of content. You shouldn't find yourself bored. They said they're going to support this game for at least 2 years and hopefully beyond that, so I'm looking forward to that. The game sounds promising, guys. It looks good, it sounds good. And you know, I'm hoping Crystal Dynamics doesn't disappoint. And lastly, guys, this one is an important one too, is to know that the gameplay is very unique regardless of which hero you play. Again, I mentioned Destiny earlier. All the characters were the same. You have a gun, you have a bigger gun, and each hero has a certain set of abilities that differ them for the rest. But for the most part, it's just shooting, melee dash, popping ability, keep pushing. When it comes to the Avengers, it's unique, guys. Black Widow fights. You feel like a spy. You feel like a master in martial arts when you're fighting with Black Widow. When you're playing the Hulk, I will admit he's a bit slower than I would like, but you feel like a tank. You know, it's just your goal is just to run in there, initiate, start the fight, soak up some damage, and do what you can. Iron Man, he flies around. He has unibeams, he has lasers, he has rockets. Everything is just different for everybody, guys. You feel like you're playing the hero that you're playing. It doesn't feel copy-paste across the board. And it's a good look, guys. Like I said, the game sounds good. And my vote is to get it, of course. I already have it on both PC and PlayStation. Probably going to be playing it more on PC, but you know, we'll see how. That's it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you smash that like button. Please subscribe. All love and support is greatly appreciated. Until next time, Spasm RC is out. Thank you.